Hi. Let me put my mic on. I think you really need the mic. I'd rather have the mic. Make it sound better. Audio. Okay. Let's see. So I see only have one light on. Let me check now. Let me see. Okay. Thank you for confirming. What? How much is it? So I'm eating the cheesecake from yesterday. Thank you for letting me know about the audio. Now the light's not on again, so now I'm not sure. That's why I'm gonna check. Thank you. I'm gonna check. So hello everyone. I'm not gonna be on too long. think. But I'm finally eating the dessert from yesterday. I hope everybody's doing well. Hey, Shantae. Hey, Phil. Hey, Vivi. Hope you're all doing well. Well, let me see. It's going well. I mean, it's a very, very quick trip. I just wanted to get out of New York. I wanted to change the scenery. I wish I would have planned it better. But I felt like I made the most of the day yesterday that I was like too tired to want to do anything today. So I just ended up going out to have breakfast. And then I came back, did a live stream, was hanging out in the hotel, catching up on some readings. And I'm watching some Lisa Bilyeu because now I'm like addicted to watching her channel, Woman of Impact, because I love the way, she's interviewing all these different people. So I've been watching videos but I'm like, it's going good. I hope all of you are doing well. Yeah. I don't like the crust so much. I'm on a cheesecake because I could taste, like when the sugar is in the crust and it's not like caramelized, like when you bake the crust. I could it's like a little granulated still, but the cheesecake itself is good. I ended up going back to the restaurant and eating chimichangas. One chimichanga, not two. I had 2 strawberry daiquiris. And I was like, I don't need anything else. I have this dessert from yesterday. I was like, I'll have that. But and I'm like, oh my God, it's too sweet. So sweet. Where's your water? But I hope everybody's doing well. I don't know that any of you are you planning to travel? I know BB says she's planning a trip to Disney World. But are any of you planning to travel? Wait, did you go on your cruise, Shantae? Were you able to work that out? Because I remember you mentioned the cruise. I don't know if that's happening. Is that happening later this year? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Well, hopefully you get an opportunity to travel through then without interruptions. I hate when that happens. In the spiritual world, they'll be like, oh, everything happens for a reason. Yeah, the heater went out. You had to replace the heater. That's the reason. I know sometimes it could get for me, sometimes it does get a little annoying when I hear that. Everything happens for a reason. But yeah, it's true. Because there's always a reason. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see. I have my cards out, but see something. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I kind of don't want to do a reading. I don't feel like I have any energy for that. So yesterday I was so tired because I got up. I said 3 o'clock. That's not true. I had my alarm at 3:45. So I've been up from 3:45 to I think I got off the live stream yesterday a little after 11. And I was so tired. Like I was walking so much after I dropped off my bag at the hotel. I was just walking. But at least I like made the most of it. But I was so tired. I was like, today, I don't want to do anything. I was thinking about going to a museum, but I was like, I don't feel like it. I'm tired. I just want to relax. It's weird how sometimes a vacation could end up becoming like you need a vacation from the vacation. Because sometimes it's exhausting. I never really experienced that, but today I understood it just from yesterday alone. I wish I could have had more time here, because even if I had like this day just to rest, just one day then I would have like tomorrow or another day or like tomorrow to take advantage. But I fly back home tomorrow. Hello, Sumra. I'm good, and you? Let me see. I'm trying to see if I feel inclined to read. I kind of don't want to read. I think I've zapped. So I don't know if any of you saw the earlier live stream. That one took, it was one reading, and I was just clarifying 2 angel cards. And it was, yes, this is exactly what it is. Without any like topic. Unless y'all have a topic. Because the last time when I was at the airport, we were talking about video games and stuff. That was fun. And it was so funny because, like there were people around me while I was live. Like there was a lady sitting right next to me, but since I had my body turned this way, it was like she was behind me. And then behind the camera where you couldn't see, there was a guy a couple seats away from me so he could hear everything. And then I had people across from me, and I was still live. I was like, wow. To be at that place, to do something and not be afraid to do it, or not afraid for people to see me or hear me. Because I back then, when I used to be so self-conscious, but now it's like, I'm just doing me, And like you said, Vivi, it was like we were doing a FaceTime, but it wasn't open on your end. And it made me think about like, wow, that'd be so cool if we could do like a Zoom session, like everybody's on camera and we're all talking and stuff. That'd be fun. I know some people do Zoom readings. That had me thinking about doing that too. But like, I'll be very selective of who I would do that for. I won't be doing it for everybody, But I know a few readers, but I know there's this one reader. I'm not going to say who she is. She be doing like hours long readings. And I'm like, oh my God. She must be, I wonder how she protects her energy. Like, how does she not get drained from doing that? For hours? No, that's a lot. I think one time she said she was doing a reading for like 4 hours. Oh my God, that's a lot. I don't know, like the stamina. I think that's how motivated she is too. I feel like that's too much. I would be drained already. Just thinking about it, I'm tired. I'm tired for her. Like, have any of you ever had a personal reading? I don't know if I've ever told you that I've only had, besides the live reading that I had on another YouTuber's channel where they answered one question. And okay, that's cool. All of you had one, or because I had one with a reader. I still watch her. Because the reason why I chose her, I'm like, because I'm curious about how you choose your readers. Because I chose her because she was just like me. She's from the Bronx. She's a person of color. And that's weird. And she's a Scorpio. I think I have a bias. I think if I have a reading, the person has to be a Scorpio or have like a Cancer or a Leo. Like have one of those in their chart, like their main, part of their main three, because that's a good way to. My reading, it was different. It, like BB said, like it wasn't what she expected. For me, it wasn't either. Too, but the only thing that really stood out to me from that reading is the advice that she gave me about something that I wanted to do. Because I thought about being a Zumba instructor. You know, I love dancing, and I even like got the license to become a Zumba instructor, but I never followed through with it. You know, because I was like, you know, I don't know if I want to be on camera dancing and stuff like that. You know, but the thing is, I was like, but I do like doing the readings. You know, so I took her advice. I wasn't doing tarot readings I wasn't doing anything with my channel yet. I had done something with my channel. It used to be called the Artemis Oracle. It used to be that name. If you look, like when you watch the videos, you could see like one of my pre-recorded videos, you see like a little thing on the corner that's like a picture, and it says the Artemis Oracle. Because when I started my channel in 2022, I think it was around 2022 or 2023. I don't remember exactly when. And I was doing like little readings, like mini readings. I wasn't doing like full length readings. I think I did one. It was long. It was an oracle reading because I was trying to be like secret shaman oracles. You know, I wanted to be like her because I like oracle cards. But I took a break from it. I stopped doing it. I was like doing like little affirmation cards, and some of those readings I reposted again. You will see them in shorts. There'll be like the affirmation cards that like, listen, bitch, you are amazing, and everybody else sucks balls. Some shit like that. I have those kind of messages. But it doesn't have those. It'll just say, listen, bitch, you know, this is basically reminding you who you are. So I would have like little shorts like that, and other oracle readings, but very short. But then I stopped. Then when I was talking to her, I did my reading in October 2024. It was before I was traveling again for my birthday. And I was asking her questions because at that time I was with my last person, and she was telling me about him, that he was, you know, she said that he was talking to somebody else, but it wasn't sexual, you know? And the thing is, I had a dream that he was talking to somebody else, and it wasn't sexual, you know? So that was like a confirmation for me. So the advice she gave me was, you know, because I said I wanted to be a Zumba instructor. That was something I wanted to do. And she said that, that I would need a team, that I should like have like 2 other people working with me. I'm like, I don't want nobody. I do everything myself. You know? If I know how to edit, I know how to do that stuff. But I was like, I don't want to do that. You know, I was thinking, but the advice she gave me was like, if you want to do something, you had to make like schedule it, like have a time of the day that you do something. So when me and my person, we went no contact in December 2024, That's when I started doing like posting regularly. And I was posting videos where I wasn't showing my face. You would see my hands and the cards, and you see my little picture on the corner. And I was like, okay, every time I go to lunch or every time, you know, like any moment I can, I'm going to read. And that's what so I've been doing that ever since. And then I was like, I need to do more. I need to put myself out there more, you know, because, you know, pre-recorded videos, I never edited my pre-recorded videos. I made mistakes. I'll leave it in there. The only time I ended up taking something out is if, I rarely did. It's probably because of sound, or I had to pause the video for like, because there was too much of sirens going on in the background. It was just something like that. That was like not really editing. It's more like pausing and then continuing to film. But I just kept going. So like whatever you want to do, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but it's like if there's something that you want to do, you have to be consistent with it. You have to be disciplined with it. Set a time that's dedicated just for you to do that, even if it's just an hour. Like I took advantage of my lunch hour. I took advantage of when the office was quiet. There were no students. There were no professors. There was nobody. And I would sometimes read at my desk. I would like do really short videos. And I think some of them I had to edit because people were coming in. I'm like, why the fuck you coming in? Now you want to come in when I'm filming and shit. And I'm working. No, you see, and like some of the videos you can hear me laughing. Like, oh, hold on, I gotta like. Oh my gosh. But maybe somebody needed to hear that. You know, if there's something that you want to do, make time for it and make like a little schedule for yourself. And this time management is very important. You know, like find a time that you could carve out for yourself to work on whatever it is that you want to create. What your hobby is, if you want to turn it into something else, you know, like if you want a channel or you want to do a channel or on YouTube, or you want to start a business or something, just like carve out a little bit of time that's dedicated to whatever it is that you want to do, you know, so that you can make sure that you're doing that just for you, you know, and then eventually you'll see the results that you want to see, you know, but also I would say be patient, you know, but let me read what, I'm sorry I went off on a tangent. Okay. Yeah, no. You know, I I've done personal readings for people. I've never done like a phone call or live or anything, but I've done like I did for two people. Wait. Actually, at work too, I did something. I did a couple of readings at work, you know, but it was practice for me. But then sometimes I would see something in the reading, and this is like in person when I was, because it was a professor, she would ask me, like, oh, do a reading for me. And I'm like, okay. Like she kind of put me on the spot, but I was like, I need practice. So, so I would do it at my desk and then I'll read for her. And then, you know, I would see stuff and then she will bring stuff up to me. And then I wasn't asking her questions or anything. She was saying, oh, I want to know something about this, or she would ask me something specific, you know? And then I would look and see what the cards showed me. And then I said, I don't know, I see something about health. I see something about like somebody not feeling good or whatever. And then she was telling me my husband, he's not doing well. You know, he has a health issue and stuff, that he had something happened to him. And I was like, he needs to be patient with himself. He cannot rush himself with his healing process, because whatever damage he experienced, it's going to take him time to get back to whatever, you know? So I try not to ask too many questions, because it's like when a lawyer, I don't know if anybody watches court shows or lawyer shows where they talk about like you're leading the witness, you know, he's leading the witness. It's like you directing the line of questioning so you could like kind of get like lead it somewhere. I feel like some tarot readers are like that. Some of them, like that's probably your experience yeah. But there had to be something about her that you liked. Oh, for real? Thank you for the confirmation. I don't think people understand how like validating it is. Like that I probably could give you the answers that you need. Sometimes I feel like I have to be honest, even if I see something that people might not like, I feel like I have to call it because I feel like it's my integrity that's on the line, because already as a tarot reader, people are already going to think, oh, she's a scam artist, she's this, she's that. But the thing is, there are tarot readers that are scam artists, and I'm aware of that. And I know that there are people that take advantage of people for that reason, because they prey on fear. I don't want to make people afraid. I don't like being afraid. I don't like being in fear. So why would I put somebody else in that state? I feel like that's unethical. Like, how can you do that to somebody? We're supposed to be like, the whole point of tarot is to help. That's the way I see it. That's my reasoning for doing it. I'm not going to do it I don't like, honestly, I think I could make money doing this, but parts of me feels like not doing that. I'm like, you know what? I get satisfaction from just being able to answer questions and help, even just like doing general readings, because I know that it might help somebody. Somebody might see it and they may hear something that they need. They may not hear it when I'm posting the video or when I'm live, but they may hear it some time down the line, but I don't want to take advantage of people. I'm just thinking about karma. Yeah, that is something I want to avoid. That's why I'm very careful with what I say, because I know that there are going to be people who are vulnerable and they want to hear what they want to hear. They want to hear, I don't know. I don't want to be validating people's fears, but if I see something, I'm going to say something, but I'm not going to just leave you hanging. Like, that's why when I was doing the yes or no, I felt the need to explain why. Like, I was like, I can't just say, hey, yes, that's it. And then no. And I have to take the card into account, it could be reversed or upright, but then it's like, why did this specific card come out? There's a meaning behind it, So I always felt, whenever I felt the need to elaborate on a yes or no question, is because I couldn't just answer it just yes or no. I felt like that there was something else there that needed to be stated, that needed to be heard, And sometimes, like what I see on the cards too, is I also go by what's coming to my mind, because like I can say the yes or no, but I'm like, that's why I feel like I have to say why it came out that way. Like, I remember there was one person that was asking about a test, and I was like, you keep failing, or you say you're afraid to fail or whatever, but then I have to get practical advice too, She was worried about failing a chemistry test. And I told her, I was like, the thing that what's your weakest area in chemistry? That's what you need to focus on studying, focus more on that. Like, if you're already confident with other parts of chemistry, then you don't have to study that. You already know it. It's the part that is your weakness. That's what you need to focus on. She told me, she took my advice, that she ended up passing. That's practical advice, That's practical advice. Because there's parts of me that questions the spirituality, because I'm like, okay, there's just too many signs. There's too many things going on. Like, am I doing confirmation bias? Is when I'm looking for things that confirm whatever it is I'm already thinking or I'm already believing, and I felt like I got bit in the ass because of my cards, but then it was like, it's just the energy. Like, I was watching another reader. Her name is Mermaid Scales Tarot. And somebody asked her, she was like, I'm done with this person. And I know, but I still feel their energy. Like, I still sense them. I see a lot of signs and synchronicities with this person. And her name is Alyssa. Alyssa said to the commenter that's the residual energy from the connection. So I was like, that's what that fucking shit was. It was just residual energy. Like, I'm thinking it's like, oh, it's a good sign. Things are going to get better. Things are going to get, change. No, it wasn't. It was just the energy was still there. you know? So in case you see that too, like you hear the songs that remind you of somebody, you see little things that remind, like that. Hi, Alpha. Thank you so much. Oh, Lordy. Should I give you a heart? Thank you, Alpha. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Yeah, it's because sometimes I even for me, like I listen to some readers and some readers. Oh, you did? Damn, this is worldwide. Over here. You went to DC, you left Florida. Where else are you gonna be? I'm thinking about Carmen San Diego. What's your next place? San Diego? Are you going to San Diego next? Because I just thought about Carmen San Diego. It's weird because I'm on camera. I have the filter on, but I have no makeup on because I already took my shower. I washed my face. I just got to go brush my teeth. I ate the cake. But yeah, I think like the advice is important, but it's like, because, like some people aren't believers, and I like me, I'm not going to force tarot or anything on anyone. And I know people are curious, but sometimes like when people ask questions, I'm like, is that a real question? Or are you like testing me? Like, are you wasting my time? Because I could be answering a more meaningful question, like, honestly. But the thing is are there such thing as stupid questions? And I hear that it's no. That's the answer. No, there are no such thing as stupid questions. But I'm like, sometimes there are so stupid questions that people ask. What do you mean a no-go? What do you mean? What time is it? 9:58. Okay. Wait, it's 6:58 where you are. Oh, okay. But how do you like traveling for work? Sure, I could do some of my skincare right now. Got to put some eye cream on. Yeah. Like, hello, it's your choice. Like somebody asked me about China. I'm like, if you want to live in China, it's saying yes. Like, do you want to live in China? like, I really questioned that person. I was like, really? You're going to ask me a question? It's your choice. Do you want to live in China? And I don't know if that person is still subscribing. I'm sorry, but really, it's your choice. You have free will. But just because the card said yes doesn't mean you will. Oh, you had a layover? I'm sorry, I'm putting my eye cream on. Oh, I gotta be careful because somebody's gonna say, oh my gosh, she's doing that thing with her eyes. She's making fun of certain people. No, I'm putting eye cream on. Mama needs eye cream. See this? I love this trick. They say you buy like these contact lens holders or whatever, containers. And then you put skincare. Like I have eye cream on one side and then I have moisturizer on the other. It's my SPF on this side. So it doesn't take that much room. Oh, wow. I wonder what's the reason behind that. Like, because everything happens for a reason, right? I'm not being sarcastic, but like it makes you wonder, like, why did that happen? What's going down that you were like kind of, I don't know, like certain delays, maybe protection? Like, so I don't know if anybody feels that way. Like you've ever been delayed for something? Yeah, because you get those little like limit. Yeah, it is a good hack. I saw it on YouTube. I was like, because I think it was when I was going to my first trip, solo trip. I was going to London. And London is somewhere I always wanted to go. And because I had like this fascination with princesses and princes and kings and queens and stuff. And the fact that they had that, like they were real, like it's not only a fairy tale, but it's real. That was cool. I was like, oh my God, it's so cool. I saw Buckingham Palace. I didn't go inside it because you had to pay for that. But I think it was, I don't know if it was my last day there. No, the day before I left. I was like, I'm gonna go here. No, I don't think it was. I don't remember. It was a couple years ago. But how is that a recruitment test when delayed flights have nothing to do with what you do, unless they hack the system, you know? God, I need a pedicure. Oh my God. And it's funny, when I was walking, I saw a place for a pedicure. I was like, no, I gotta wait because I gotta wait. I'll go to my regular person. The last time I got my nails done, I didn't even get a pedicure. I was like, no, I'm good. Just give me a, let's take these off and put new ones in. I have cream still. I can put that on my feet. See, but who are you talking about the powers that be? Because you say it's recruitment test. Who was testing you? Is it your job, or are you talking about the universe? Who was testing you? Oh God, I can't wait to get a pedicure. I think I need a pedicure. Okay. Very secretive. So government and AI. Hold on a minute. I don't like my feet looking crusty. Oh yeah. No, you shut up then. No more talk about work. I don't want you to get in trouble. And I don't want to be caught in a crossfire. I should have brought socks. You know how it is. You have to put like lotion on your feet or cream on your feet, and then you put the socks in to like seal the moisture so your feet are nice and soft. I didn't bring socks. Let's see. Oh, like baby, I decided not to do the Amazon wish list because of privacy reasons, you know, because I was looking up, because that's a concern. Unless I use like my different address for shipping, I kidnap you. Why would I kidnap you? I'm still getting over my situationship. I don't want to kidnap any man. I think you want to kidnap me. Because you're the one like, come see me. I'm in DC. You try to lure me into your trap. I gotta put it on my ankles now. What? Let me reread that. Yes, you could dream about that. Yeah, that's not when I looked it up on Google. They were like, it's a privacy concern. I was like, mm-mm. Yeah, because like, wouldn't you be able to track it? And it says you don't know if they end up using a third party vendor if they decided that's like the. I'm like, you know what? I'm not taking any chances. You know, I was like, I was like, in my mind, this is what I'm saying. I was like, if anybody wants to give me anything, they can send me a gift card. You have my email and my About Me page, the About Me tab. So you can send me a gift card. It's like when it comes to privacy, like I tell you stuff, but I don't tell you like too much details about stuff because of my privacy. And then I have to think about like, because I live with my sons. They're adults, yes. However, they'll always be my babies, and I have to protect them. Yeah, I'm just like so like, because if you search it, it's like, privacy issue with wish lists. And I was like, yeah, that's what unless I use a different address. If I was to do a wish list, it won't be my address. It'll be something else. They say like use a PO box or use another like shipping address. I'm like, if I was to do a wish list, it's not going to be my home address. It'll be another address. Yeah, but PO box, it costs money. And yeah, but I don't like, really, is it safer though? Because you have to give your information to the post office. It's like, I'm so about privacy because there is no privacy, but I'm not going to do anything to intentionally violate my privacy. You know what I mean? Ooh. I had 2 strawberry daiquiris. 10-10. It's 10-10. Let's see what is going on. So tomorrow I go back home. So I might not be live tomorrow. I probably will go home, say hello to my sons, and then go to bed. Let's see. Wow, I've been on long enough. I have to start getting ready for bed. Also, I have to clear my energies. You know? Oh gosh. But I thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for the super chat, Alpha. I hope all of you have a good night or a good rest of your day. And I might see you on Saturday. I might see you on Saturday. I don't think I'm gonna go on tomorrow, but anything can happen, But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing if you did. And have a wonderful evening. Again? Wait. Again? You give me 666. Yes. Thank you so much, Alpha. All right. Bye, everyone. Good night.